Hi guys, hi everyone. Hope all of you are doing well. Hope all of your Saturdays are going amazing. This is Vaishnavi here from Briksham. I own and run Briksham. I do lives on Fridays and Saturdays. And today we have Ajrak Modal Silk live. And this has been one of the most comfortable sarees I have draped. It took only about 5 minutes for me to be able to drape this entire saree. It's so easy to drape. The pleats have actually come out really well. You can see the pleats. And even for a person who wears triple XL on dress, who loves to wear sarees but at times feels the length is less, the saree is quite lengthy because you can see the amount of pleats I've kept in the bottom here, and I've actually given a good length. Even in spite of having two pleats on the top, I've actually given a good length on the pallu as well. Yes, it is handloom ma. Yes, it is handloom. This is not that satin sari. This is proper modal ma. This is proper modal. The moment you take on your hand, you'll be able to feel the modal. Right now a lot of people are selling Chanderi satins in low cost as modal. This is proper modal, directly from an Ajrak weaver, and yes, this is completely handloom. Any other questions, please do ask away. Website accepts international cards and are shipping enabled across 80 plus countries. We ship globally, and we ship across 12,000 plus pin codes in India. Today we have Ajrak Modal and Ajrak Dola also. Modal is the major collection, Dola is a limited collection because we have already launched Dola in the past. Dola is going to be a very limited collection. Everything is already launched on the website. If you go to brikshamindia.com, under shop, under sarees, there's a separate category called Ajrak. You can make your purchases there. So this first saree that I'm wearing here, the first saree that I'm wearing here has a zari on the pallu alone. So for this zari part alone, there's some extra cost on these zari sarees alone. Rest are all going to be the same prices. There are totally 3 sarees which have this zari work on it. This is stripes, beautiful plain border, very chic and elegant, super comfortable and soft on the body. The code and the price of this saree are okay, let's just give her a minute. She's trying to find the code and the price. We have 2 ranges today. Okay, if someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. So if at all you're not able to find the saree, please DM and we'll be able to assist you with it. The code and the price are Komal.
Code is VS 4445.
VS 4445, price is 3699. VS 4445, price is 3699. Even if it sells off, you can pre-order, but currently we have very limited collections available right here. Go to brikshamindia.com, on the search bar type the sari. Looking great. Thank you very much, Amrita. Thank you very much. The next sari is also the zari pallu sari. So this is the famous sari that Deepika Padukone wore for her Canis look years ago, but this has been there since then. That was also a proper modal, and here also you're finding a proper modal. So for people who ask me about styling tips on sarees, generally stripes, blacks make people illusionally look a little thinner, a little less petite, little less chubbier. So this is one such saree. You can see the zari pallu here. This is the zari pallu. You can see the contrast blouse. More than 6.3 meters, guys. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. The code of this is, एक second, we'll tell you the code, and the price is to 3699. The code is, so all of today's Ajrak launches are very minimal and very soft and nice on the body. So the blouse comes on the running, as in on the opposite side. You can either cut it and use it. Some have cut blouses also, or you can stitch the blouse on the other side of it and use it for the extra length. But on this sari, you don't need that extra length because the sari itself is very lengthier than normal saris because it's handloom.
VS 4442.
VS 4442 3699. Previous sari was VS 4442 3699. 3699 range. This is the last sari, and then we have the lesser range. So the next one is the same Deepika Padukone inspired. I showed the blouse, Dr. Veena. I'm so sorry it got missed. I'm going to show the blouse on this as well. It's a very similar sari. It's a contrast blouse. So this is the lengthier pallu, zari work done on the end. The beautiful polka style. It's more on the diamond polka style blouse here. You can see the pallu. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. VS
4449.
VS 4449 3699. VS 4449 3699. So this is one of the sarees that most of the DMs are filled with. So this is a same saree I'm wearing in black. So this is the white option of it. This is also striped typically. You can see the stripes here. It's a parallel straight line stripes with temple like border on both the sides. You can see the detailed lengthy pallu, Ajrak work done, contrast blouse. The blouse is also on the black color only, black with white mix. Very, very gorgeous options, guys. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. Code is
448.
VS 4448. VS 4448. Price is 3199. So from now on, it's going to be 3199, guys. VS 4448 3199. The next one is like it looks like a batik print, but it isn't. You can see this gorgeous sari right here. Anybody who wants to pre-order any sari, if it is sold out, you can go ahead and DM us and we'll be able to assist you with it. So you can see that this is a beautiful reddish border. The inside border is a small border. You can see the pallu here and the contrast blouse. The contrast blouse is like this. Proper modal silk, guys. Proper modal silk. The moment you take the sari on hand, you'll be able to feel the modal. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. Code is
4447.
VS 4447. Price is 3199. The next sari is a striped red color, pinkish red sari. You can see the pinkish red, more on the magenta-ish shade, but we just keep it red here. So it's the same as the white and the black. I'm wearing the black, I've shown the white. So we have color options on this. So you can see the pallu here and the blouse. I'm saying the code and the price of everything, everything. So if someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. Very soft, guys. It's very soft. It's very flowy material also, very soft. But you know, it kind of sticks onto your body when I do a double pleat like this and hold it. It kind of sticks on well. And pleating was very easy, very flowy and nice. The code is
4439.
VS 4439. Price is 3199. 4439. Price is 3199. So we showed a black with red border. Changing it into red with black border right here. It's more on the maroonish shade. So you can see the pallu, sorry, the border here. It's a nice detailed border because we've kept the sari plain. So the border speaks volumes here because the body is completely plain. A very gorgeous pallu indeed. And a contrast blouse. The blouse is more on the off-white color. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. So plain sarees on a nice work blouse has its own effect. You can actually wear a kalamkari blouse. I do not have a kalamkari blouse stitched with me. A kalamkari work blouse will be very good on a plain saree. It can be a contrast kalamkari work blouse. You do not have to wear black. You can wear a lot of other colors also when it comes to plain sarees.
4441.
VS 4441. Price is 3199. The next one is leaf shaped sari. So you can see this is actually being very easy to show also because it's very flowy and nice. It sits on the body easily to be able to do this and show it very easily. It's because of the flowy nature of the sari. So this is the pallu, the contrast blouse in off-white, small inside and outside borders. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. Code is
4446.
VS 4446. Price is 3199. You can see the pallu here. Moving to the next one, which is a red sari. So we launched the same red sari in dola silk, and we had a very good response in dola silk. So we thought we'll go ahead and launch the same on modal as well. So a lot of people, the moment we launched Dola Silk, have been asking for Modal. So that is the intent behind this launch. And if you can evidently see, we have been doing all cottons over the entire month. But we introduced Ajrak Modal in between because so many requests to do Modal other than the Dola Silk that we have already done. So this is the pallu, contrast blouse. And if someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. Hi Jayanti, thank you very much for joining. So you can see the pallu here. Very soft in nature, guys. So when you lift the sari on hand, no, as like a folded sari, it feels that the sari is heavy. But the moment I wear it, it's very light. It feels very light on the body as well.
4437.
VS 4437 3199 for the red one. The next one is a blue color. So instead of the reds and the blacks that are usually there in Ajrak, so this is the blue one. So you can see the blue here. You can see the simple pallu, contrast stripe blouse. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. You can see the pallu here. Contrast blouse and everything. The sari is quite lengthy enough to be able to support, even chubby people who are wanting to explore sarees but have restricted themselves from exploring it because of, the size issues that might occur by.
I'm 4488.
VS 4444, fancy number, rupees 3199. 4444, rupees 3199. The next one is very similar to the Deepika Padukone style sari but without the zari pallu. The earlier ones that we had shown, which are very similar to Deepika Padukone sari, had Deepika Padukone canvas look sari had zari pallu on it. So this does not have any zari pallu. Proper Ajrak print and diamond like polka buttas on the blouse. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. You can see the pallu here. Moving to the next one. Last two sarees on Modal and then we move to Dola Silk, guys. Dola Silk is less in launch. The quantity is less. So this is the blue color. As I said earlier, it's not just blacks and reds this time in Modal launch. Last time this was a feedback that we received. So this is the pallu and the contrast blouse. A lot of them said it's more on the red, black and maroon range. So can you do blues also? So this time Dola has blue, Modal also has blue. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. Moving to the last sari on Modal and then we move to Dola, guys.
4438.
VS 4438, price is 3199 of the blue color. This one is more on the maroon magenta mixed shade. A definite favorite from the entire launch because very unique color combination. You can see the pallu here, detailed lengthy pallu. A beautiful blouse. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. Moving to Dola Silk now, guys. Modal is done. If anybody is here only for Modal, Modal sarees are shown. We are done showing Modal now. Now the next set of sarees, we have almost 10 sarees, will be Dola Silk. Starting off with a proper brown shade. So Dola Silk has zari border and has a subtle touch of zari on the pallu also. So not a subtle touch, but yeah, good touch on the pallu as well. So this is the Dola Silk range. So Dola Silk is for people who do not want their sarees to be too flowy. A lot of people do not prefer sarees to be too flowy or too softy, like it will fall off. Most people do not prefer that. So for them, Dola Silk is a very good choice. You can see this is the zari border on both the sides. You can see the beautiful pallu, contrast blouse. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. Moving to the next one, which is a Bandhani VS 4378, price is 3599. The next one is a Bandhani Ajrak. Another 5 minutes and we'll be done with the live, guys, because as I said, There are only 10 sarees and it will be faster. So this is my personal favorite in the entire launch. A lot of people ask what is your personal favorite when it comes to the launches. So this is my personal favorite. It's a nice bandhani sari, zari work done on the blouse and on the pallu and on the border. You can see the border here. It's an elephant border. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. You can see the pallu work done here. The elephant zari pallu.
4375.
VS 4375, price is 3599. The next one is a proper chilli red. Zari border, zari pallu, zari work done on the blouse also. So this border also has elephants on it. You can see the zari pallu here. You can see the zari work done on the blouse also. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. You can see the pallu right here. VS
4368.
4368, price is 3599. VS 4368, price is 3599. The next one is a navy blue color. So the navy blue and the bandhani blue are different colors, guys. So this has a slightly small border compared to other borders, in fact. So you can see the border here, elephant border, small border, but zari work border, pallu, contrast colored blouse. As in the color is same, but it has zari work on the blouse also. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. VS
4374.
VS 4374, price is 3599. You can see the gorgeous pallu here. The next one is a maroon shade. This also has zari on the borders, pallu and the blouse. So you can see the beautiful work done. This is the pallu, contrast blouse. In terms of zari work done, if someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. You can see the pallu here. Last 3 more sarees to go, guys, and the next one is also a nice bandhani print. This bandhani blue is also quite famous on the Ajrak range. Once again, zari work done on the pallu, the border and the blouse also. You can see this here. You can see the pallu, the blouse. Pallu has zari work done here as well. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one.
4365.
VS 4365 3599. VS 4365 3599. Next one is another unique color, not the usual red or the maroon. This is more on the maroonish magenta mix color. Zari work done on the border of elephants. Nice detailed work on the pallu. Zari work done on the blouse also. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. Dola silk, guys, Ajrak dola, completely handloom. Code and price.
4367.
VS 4367, price is 3599. Last sari, smaller blouse, red color. So this is the last sari. Detailed blouse work done and the pallu. If someone wants to take a screenshot, go ahead and take one. If you had noticed, all of these sarees beautifully had detailed and lengthy pallus, guys. That's only possible in handloom. In power loom, it's all short pallus typically. And the zari work done is also very pretty. It's gorgeous collection as far as today's launch, guys. So please make your purchases online on vrikshamindia.com. I missed actually saying the code of the choker that I'm wearing. The choker that I'm wearing is available for purchase. This was launched yesterday. VV1922 is the code of the choker. Comes with beautiful earrings, of course. The bangle that I'm wearing is an openable bangle. The code of the bangle is G16503. G16503. The stories post the live will have the collection, the choke, the bangles ka link. It'll also have roughly some 10 to 12 sarees ka link. Lots and lots of love. Happy weekend. Stay safe. Please stay safe. Whoever is in the most vulnerable areas, please stay safe. Constantly praying for all of you. Lots of love. Happy weekend, guys. Bye.